a venom shower from one of the world's largest rattlesnakes, and some venom research coming up.
Fangs in your face. Subscribe now.
Hey, before we get started, a big thank you to some of our big supporters. Andrew Vislowski, thank you, bro. Hey, tonight we're feeding you Snake, brother. And Peter Carmici, thank you so much, bro. What's up, Venom Squad? Hey, we're gonna do a quick one today, but this is a good one. Man, I'm gonna tell you, we fed a lot of the really big venomous stuff, and we have got some good ones. And we did the fangs in your face, okay? We did the slow-mo feedings, but the monster batwing, it is incredible. When you guys see this, you're gonna be like, Jesus. I mean, he sprays venom everywhere. It's just incredible footage. But we're gonna jump right into it, guys, and I'm gonna talk a little bit about some really interesting venom research that's being done right now, and it just blows me away. I mean, venom, just life-saving fluid that comes from these animals. I mean, it's slick. But we're gonna jump right in, and of course, we're just getting ready to start filming. I come in here and I smell a little something, right? And it's just big Mugeni mama in here. She's getting ready to have babies pretty soon. So you know how I am. I don't leave none of my snakes. They don't sit in no crap. Never. So we're gonna clean her real quick while we're talking about some really interesting venom stuff coming up. No snake stays dirty in our room. Check out this cleaning cart that Len Brewer sent us. Isn't it awesome? All my stuff's contained on one cart, and I can wheel it around this big room and clean everything without setting stuff down. And I'll tell you, we've got another one like this that another one of our supporters, Linda Sharp, got for us, and it's the smaller version of it that we use in the Bushmaster room. But Len sent us this big pimp ride right here, and of course I doctored it up. I got a hook handy right there. I put me some little tabs on it. All my cleaning supplies, my water, my towels, my paper. I actually even put me a little tag here on the front of it where I put my super long tongs for picking up bowls and different stuff like that. But how cool is that? It makes my work so much easier. Thank you so much, Len. We love you, Big Daddy. We're gonna get busy and clean this Mugeni and talk about some really neat and interesting venom studies going on. Let's get the show on the road. Where's she at? Oh, of course, she's right up on her perch there. She's gonna probably try to get me as I open this up. Always try to keep your stuff close, you know? So you ain't got a snake dangling out there too far. And this snake is a piece of work. She's full of babies, so she's really cranky right now. And normally I'd be shipping these off to a lab, but we're gonna keep all these babies this year because our whole dynamics get ready to change at Venom Central, which you guys will see in the upcoming episodes. But what's interesting is that, oh, good girl, is that there is a new study going on right now . She's full. She is full of babies again. Okay, what's interesting is there's a new study going on right now, and it's not in clinical trials yet, but they're going to push it to clinical trials really soon. They're coming out with a new bioadhesive superglue for like trauma wounds, to stop bleeding like in under 45 seconds. And they've tried it several ways, but what has made this product work so well is they've been able to extract a damn enzyme, and it's a hemotoxic enzyme extracted from a Bothrops atrox. And what's interesting is the Bothrops Mugeni have that same enzyme, and this hemotoxic enzyme is called batroxibin. Okay, and some other scientists, they refer to it as like reptiles or things, but I still call it Bothrops, that's what I know by. But I'm gonna tell you, they've added this to this gel, okay? They've added this enzyme to a gel, and it acts as a serine proteinase, and it's what causes blood clotting, okay? And it worked. Once they apply it, they hit it with a light, and it like seals immediately. And now it doesn't have to be a damn ultraviolet light, because there are some substances that will have a chemical reaction to an ultraviolet light. This substance can get reacted by any light. They say the light off of a cell phone will work. From Snake-Venom. Can you imagine that? A super glue in the field for soldiers or first responders during car accidents to stop bleeding in under 45 seconds. That's amazing. So it's going to hit clinical trials. It's just so cool. So we're going to be hanging on to all the Mugenis and raising them up, because we want about 100 of them now. So it's just neat stuff, you know. I mean, for me, that's fascinating. I mean, and believe me when I tell you, I've had some wounds where we could have used it. I mean, I've been cut like you wouldn't believe, and I'll tell you where, you know, getting bleeding to stop under 45 seconds can save a lot of lives. Imagine what that can do for soldiers in the field. I mean, that's pretty amazing. But anyways, I'm gonna clean this up real quick. Nothing smells like Bothrops feces. It's nasty, let me tell you. There we go. Let's hit that with some off my cart. Let's hit that with some hexadine. And I'll use this for spot clean, guys, just to, after I scoop my stuff out, spot clean with that, go ahead and fluff the mulch back up. And you don't never want to get that in your water. Just a heads up. But let's go ahead and give her a little bit of humidity in there. All right. Our snakes don't sit in feces. It doesn't happen over here. I don't care what anybody says. Nothing wants to sit in its own crap, okay? All right, now let's put this little chubby girl back real quickly. But this is gonna be an important snake to science, to the pharmaceutical part of science, to everything. Because the Mugeni is the most studied snake out of all of them right now for its properties and its venom, along with the Jiracasu. But the Bothrops stuff it's just incredible what they're finding on it, you know? All right. Big girl. Man, she is so thick. She's gonna have a bunch of babies this time. And normally I would platform her, but she's getting a little long for that. So, you notice I'll keep my stuff real close here. Just gonna let her slide right over into there. You know what? I got a second hook here. There you go, big girl. But the Bothrops Mugeni, the Brazilian lancehead, that is going to be one important animal here in the near future. Let's lock her down real quick. And we might as well check the mail while we're here doing this. What's cool is another Bothrops species, right? There's Sao Paulo. University of Sao Paulo, Brazil. They've just discovered a damn peptide in Jiracasu venom that inhibits the growth of coronavirus in monkey cells. How cool is that? I mean, in the near future, there may be a snake venom derived drug that helps cure coronavirus. It's very possible. It's amazing what they come up with. out of snake venom. I mean, and that's what drives me to breed and be able to supply people with these animals that need them. But like I said, our dynamic's going to change here soon. Y'all are going to see in the near future, and we're getting ready to step up our game here. All right. What is that boy doing? Is he in blue? Oh yeah, he's in blue. He's getting ready to shed. Starting to get blue. He's not as mean as she is. But I'll tell you what, I've got another female that's not quite as big as her, but she is just, and that's an adult male. Isn't that crazy? He looks like a baby compared to her. But I've got another female, it's not quite as big as her. She is just the devil. She's just crazy, just a crazy snake. It's actually scary to deal with that other one. Let's see what we got in here. But, you know, there's been people even saying that, you know, getting coronavirus is actually, it's very similar to a damn snake bite, you know, because it attacks your whole vascular system, your respiratory system. And a lot of snake bites, you know, they attack your respiratory system, you know, they shut down your breathing apparatus. So it's, it only makes sense that they can find something out of a venom that can maybe counteract that or slow themselves from growing. And they're doing it in monkeys. The trials are being done on cells from monkeys that were, you know, infected with coronavirus. So, neat stuff. He's actually pretty clean. That's just habit, y'all. I mean, I don't like sticking my hands and stuff a whole bunch, and I normally don't put my hands in there at all without gloves on, but with her I just had to fluff it up. I know I got the feces out, but he's good, he's clean. We'll give him a little bit of a mist, jack his humidity up a little bit, since he's getting ready to shed. And we will get right to the fun stuff, okay? Alright, let's put him back. Dina, you're gonna have to start learning how to handle Bothrops, baby. She's like, I don't think so, huh? Dina stick with her eyelids, vipers. Come on, little fella. Little baby maker. Little baby maker. All right. See that? See that slick move? You guys didn't know I know karate too, right? He's karate man.
Cat-like reflexes.
What's that, baby?
Cat-like reflexes.
Cat-like reflexes. Move with the grace of a jungle cat. I'm a karate man. I bruise on the inside, not the outside. Where's my damn keys? Look at all these keys. I feel like a janitor walking around here with all these keys. Okay. Alright, enough of that crap. Let's jump right in to the crazy fangs in your face. Okay, we're going to do a couple of warm-up feedings before we feed the big monster rattlesnakes. So we're going to feed a couple of these here Yucatan rattlesnakes. And these guys are pretty good size too. 5-6 footers. Oh, that was a quick little pop right there. Alright, back it up, little girl. I got another one sitting about 4 foot away from her. I gotta get a rat in his mouth before he decides to come over here and try to get her. Okay, and this is the big male Zobcon. Oh, that was cool. He did a complete circle around that thing, hit it from the other side. That was cool. All right, buddy, he's gonna hang on. The female decided to bite it and turn it loose, but big guy here, he hungry. This is just a warm up. We're gonna get to the monsters here next. That was awesome. I can't wait to see what that looks like on the Venom cam. Okay, and we're feeding this big monster hybrid rattlesnake, and he's starting to buzz. He is getting a little closer comfort. Oh, there you go. Oh, look at the venom flying. It flew everywhere. Oh, that was cool. Look at the size of that rascal. That is one big rattlesnake right there. That is a big old boy. He hit that son bitch hard. Alright, buddy, back it up. You want to hit it again? He might just pop it again. Well, we don't want to push the envelope. He gave it a good hit. We're going to bump him back and set this rat in there for him. It's kind of getting heavy on the end of these tongs. This rat weighs 2 pounds. It's massive. Big prey items for big snakes. Alright, buddy, back it up. And we have got a monster fer de lance here. Let's get her locked onto this rat. She needs to pick up a big heat signature. Here she comes. Oh, big girl. That is a big old Bothrops Leochorus, the white-tailed lancehead, and look at the blood already. That rat's already spewing blood out of a dead rat. That is immediate damage from that venom. All right, big girl, back it up. We'll give her a little bump, back her up. It is bleeding like crazy. She hit that thing hard. Okay, Andrew Veslowski, here it is, brother. Since we're feeding all the big snakes today, we're going to feed your ward, brother. This big Lachesis muta, this big South American bushmaster. Oh, yeah! He lit that sumbitch up. That a boy. Now, he does that. He'll bite him and let him go. And sometimes he'll come in and crack him again and hang on. Let's see if he goes for a second one. We don't want it to turn defensive. But he's hungry. Alright, buddy. You want to do another one? There it is. And then he'll hang on. That's his MO. That's what he does. Do I know my snakes or do I know my snakes? But Andrew Vislowski, there's your ward, brother. That's that big 8-foot Bushmaster. That's a big, large jumbo rat. He makes it look small, but awesome. Feeding the big ones today, y'all. Hey, how about that batwing, right? That was one of the coolest slow-mos we ever captured. I mean, when we looked at it, I had to come back in here and wipe up Venom off the floor. I mean, a big snake like that, of course, he puts out a big monster yield, but it was everywhere. That was just amazing. And the Bushmaster, right, with his double tap, that boy does that almost every time. He'll hit it, he'll hesitate a minute, and then he'll lock on and grab it and hang on to it. But Andrew, I hope you enjoyed it, brother. Hey, back to school sale on our merch, 10% off. It goes through Tuesday. It's coming Tuesday. But you got to use the code SUNSET. Is that right, Dina?
Yep, sunset.
Yeah, code word SUNSET. 10% off of our merch. Go to venomcentral.org for our merch and check it out. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. And come on back and check us out for some truly educational content. This is Willie from Venom Central. We're checking out. Later.